What's going on, everybody? KSA Chris here, Real Estate Blitz. Got something, and it was a question that had asked coming into the business brand new, should you start off as a buyer's agent or a seller's agent? And, I figured I would talk about this real quick. It's always one of those odd questions that do come up. And, I hate to be that guy that says it depends, but honestly, it depends. So the question, if somebody was sitting there and they called me up and says, "Hey, I'm thinking about coming into the business. Should I start off as a buyer's agent or a seller's agent?" I would start asking them questions. First question I would ask is, "Are you looking to join a team?" The next one I would ask is, "Okay, so depending on what they say, it's like, yeah, I want to join a team." Okay, well, if you join a team, yeah, you should start off as a buyer's agent. Big reason why is that's where you're probably going to be placed anyways. They're going to be handing you leads. Most of the time, why a team lead is bringing on somebody is because they have more leads than they can actually handle, and they're passing those leads to somebody to work for a profit. If you're like, no, I don't want to join a team, well, then I would start to question and say, well, cool. How soon do you want to actually start producing? So, buyer's agent, seller's agent. So, let's talk about the two different times on a team or as a single agent. If you're looking to be a single agent and you're looking to start a brand new business, in the very beginning, in my opinion, you need to go out and produce an income. In order to start getting buyer leads, it's going to cost you some money. You could do it for free. It's going to take time. It just really comes down to your timelines. If you're going all in full time and you think you're just going to show up and start getting buyers and being a buyer's agent specifically, it's pretty damn tough. Now, what I find interesting is that most people, when they come into this business, they're fearful. They're afraid of listings, so they spend most of their energy and time on trying to chase a buyer. You can't do that through your sphere. You can do that through a lot of different means. You can get inbound leads. You can do it on social media. Social media is pretty great. Um, you can even go out and start cold calling if you want to try to get buyer leads, excuse me. But it's pretty darn difficult. It takes a little bit of time. You got to think about the incubation period. Incubation period, you're talking about when you speak with a buyer, or of course, cramming and hammering out a bunch of open houses. It's another great way of doing it. You're looking at 3 months, 6 months, sometimes over a year before somebody actually starts producing. So what I would question is if you're doing this full time, you're trying to come in as a brand new agent, you want to go after it. Yes, there's a lot of fear in working with sellers. Yes, there's a lot of fear in taking listings on homes, and maybe you probably shouldn't because you're not prepared or ready. But if I were to be obsessed and I wanted to start creating an income faster, I would become a listing agent unless I was going to join a team. So, in fact, I wouldn't even say be a listing agent. You take what you can get, but you should be chasing turbo leads, which is really going to be your listings. I would be chasing turbo leads and then picking up buyers where you can because you're scrambling and doing as many open houses on the weekends as you can. Of course, you're hitting your sphere of influence. You're talking to as many people as you can. But as things come up, then you take those opportunities. You're really going to become an agent of opportunity if you're going to be out as a single agent. If you're joining a team, usually you're going to be groomed. You're going to be started and groomed as a buyer's agent. And you're going to be walking in on leads, inbound leads. You're going to be walking on mature leads, and you're going to be given opportunity from your team lead on top of being able to hunt for your own stuff, right? So it's an interesting question. I think most agents will go the easy route of just I'm just going to be a buyer's agent, and then they wonder why they're out of the business within a year. It's because it's freaking pretty difficult. It's pretty freaking difficult unless you really get some mentorship. I wouldn't even ask that question. If it were me, I would be like, I wouldn't say, hey, I'm a new agent. I'm coming into the business. Should I be a buyer agent or a seller agent? I would be like, hey, I'm a new agent coming into the business. Where can I find mentorship? Where can I get guidance? And who can I speak to that's already successful that may be willing to speak with me so I can start learning what I should be doing in order to produce an income and also provide a quality product to quality clients and have them recommend me to more people. But so it's just a mindset. I think the mindset asking that question is probably the wrong mindset, but it is what it is. So there's my opinion, and I hope it helps you out. All right, have a good one. Bye.